All right, hello everybody, StupidStudiosN here. Oh gosh, we got quite a big group tonight, it looks like. Hello everyone who is popped in. I am happy to see you all. It's been a bit. And it's gonna take a sec for my controller to come back on. There we go. Ooh, okay, so we are starting with Chapter 6 tonight, and oh boy. Yeah, again, title of the stream, where do we get... What do you mean my controller is
Half a
disconnected
month after
again?
the
Stop
incident at
that.
Corellia Fortress, a sense of lingering unease still hung over the Empire.
Come on. Game. Yep. Okay, it's charging. Let's hope it stays that way.
The government increased patrols by the railway military police as part of their counter-terrorism measures, while the noble faction bolstered their provincial armies. There were even rumors that they'd hired several Jaeger Corps. At the center of everything was the Imperial Liberation Front.
Just not that guy, second from the... second from the left. He's kind of
They had
dead.
allied with a terrorist group from the Republic of Calvert to attack the trade conference in Crossbell, and as we'd seen firsthand, had attacked Corellia Fortress in an attempt to fire the 2 railway guns stationed there. They'd made it abundantly
Well,
clear
we
that
stopped
they were
him
no mere
because we're the
insurgents.
goats!
These were dangerous people we were dealing with. And following their attempts to target Chancellor Osborne and the reformist faction, rumors started to spread of a possible connection between the Imperial Liberation Front and the noble faction itself.
Quite intriguing. Yeah,
Meanwhile,
it's Dieter
new information was
Croy!
filtering in from Crossbell that surprised us all.
Been
During
a
the
minute.
conference, one of the representatives of Crossbell's state government made the daring declaration that Crossbell would soon declare its independence, breaking free from its neighbors Calvert and Erebonia.
Yeah, been there,
To
done
no
that. I
one's
played
surprise,
Azure.
both the Imperial government and the noble faction dismissed it as nothing more than delusional raving. But one thing was clear. That declaration only served to
Agent
increase
Snake!
the
Hey!
tension in
You're
Erebonia
double O
and
Snake.
across
Good
the
to have you, buddy.
continent.
Playing with the weird cat, I see. Funny.
On a cool, clear autumn day, the Academy's prestigious board of directors gathered for their first meeting of the year.
Yo, wait, is that Mueller? My goat. I think that's the first... well, no, we saw him in the intro. Okay. Not the first time we've seen him. Take a shot
And
every
that
time
concludes
someone
my
mentions Crossbell.
biannual
I would be
report.
dead.
Good, good. It seems the Academy is running like a well-oiled
Well, maybe. I
machine.
hear my alcohol tolerance is
administrative
actually
issues
a
to
lot
speak
stronger than I give it credit for, so...
Student performance is sitting comfortably
Mostly
above
dead.
the national average on exams and on general aptitude tests, too.
The second-year students seem to be having a banner year as well. The Student Council president, in particular, has built up an outstanding array of extracurricular achievements.
Well, she attended last month's trade conference, and from what I hear, she put the professional secretaries to shame. I only wish the
That's
conference could have ended
Artois.
on a more positive note.
Yeah.
I'll say, the share prices of my company have been on a real roller coaster ride ever since.
Undoubtedly, what happened at the trade conference has wreaked havoc on the economy as a whole. But moving on. I couldn't help but notice in the recent exam reports that Class 1 and 2's academic performance seems to be slipping. Perhaps the preferential treatment given to the upper-class students is hindering their scholastic development?
Well, students belonging to the nobility are allowed to return home during August to learn more about their family's lands. It's a tradition here, but one I can't help but wonder if we've outgrown the need for in this modern age.
If I may, Traditions accumulate and hold meaning only so long as they're preserved. Our nation's culture, its arts, its social classes, all are rich with tradition that makes Erebonia what it is. And I believe we have a duty to protect and uphold them. After all, does not this very institution champion the ideals of its founder, Emperor Dreigels?
Indeed it does. Though I've always understood Dreigels' intent to be the founding of an academy for the people. Even 200 years
we have
ago,
a
when
bit of
education
friction
was seen as the
going on
province of
here.
the nobility, male commoners were permitted to enroll. Today, we have plenty of young women attending, and the commoners easily outnumber the nobles on campus. Perhaps it's time we started taking strides to realize Emperor Dreigels' true ideal.
You seem to be laboring under a few misconceptions here. Commoners were permitted to attend, but only as retainers. Retainers served knights, who served lords, who served the emperor. That's the way the Erebonian society functioned. From that vantage, the structure of the academy in its earlier days certainly seems to have embodied that social order. And if that's so, what is there to suggest that it's not the social order itself that has become the aberration?
Well,
For one, if that were the case, it would be far easier for me to see my views put into practice. But I can hardly get a word in edgewise between you two. Well, I'd certainly enjoy a return to the way things were in Dreigels' time, at least in that particular respect.
Our apologies, Your Highness.
well, our role here is to consider your views and work toward implementing them.
See what I mean? Would you be so kind as to help me out here, Principal?
I'm here to moderate this board. It wouldn't do for me to express my position on the issues at hand. That said, I'm sure your passion for reform will triumph in the end, Your Highness.
I suppose I should have known better than to look to my old teacher for sympathy.
Oh,
It
Olivia.
warms my heart to see such a fine teacher-student relationship.
Now, if I may, I'd like to steer this discussion toward a rather timely topic. We've already touched on the issues regarding the Orbal Net and the Orbal Staves.
Quit doing
but
that, controller! Why? You know better than this, I think, maybe. You're charging, why? Note to self, I guess leave the controller on the system for, yep. A solid, hour or so before the stream. Either that or the battery's due for replacing.
I'd like to stress again that the adoption
Ouroboros
of new
is
security
stealing
measures
my
for the Orbal
batteries.
Net should
No.
be a top priority.
Right. We are charging. Let's see if we can keep it like that for a bit.
Well, I'm certainly inclined
If
to
not, I
agree.
might need an impromptu break just to get a new wire or something.
But we'll have to rely on the Foundation directly, as things are looking a little shaky with the IBC.
You can leave that to me.
Things are looking all a little shaky. Is the understatement of the century.
The other matter I'd like to review is the use of the Orbal Staves and the Arcus units. Or more specifically, we need to talk about how Class 7 should operate from here on out. Setting aside the fact that my daughter is a member of Class 7, I think we
My
need to
son is
reconsider
also
how
a
the
member
class
of
should
Class
be run.
7. My
in
brother
light of
happens
what
to be a
happened
member
at
of Class
Corellia
7 as well.
Fortress. While it certainly
Needless to say, I
proved
think
an
all of us here are on
excellent chance to
equal
see what
footing
the
with
Arcus
the
units
exception
are
of
capable
Olivia.
I have serious doubts about whether we should carry on with these field studies, given the current political climate.
It would be difficult to do so, I admit. With the terrorists at large and the problems in Crossbell unresolved,
Take a swig.
these are uncertain times.
At the very least, I believe it may be in the class's best interest to cancel this month's field study. We could always resume them once the terrorists have been arrested and the situation in Crossbell calms down.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I'm sure you all recognize the words of Emperor Dreigels. They become something of a school motto here. It's my belief that Class 7's actions at Corellia Fortress perfectly embody the spirit of that directive. They stood together to stop a tragedy in the making and, in a sense, protected the foundation of our world. No one ordered them to do it. They took action of their own free will. because they knew in their hearts what was right. Some might call it recklessness. Some may think it rash. Some may even venture to call it hubris. However, as chairman of this academy, I'm incredibly proud of what the brave young men and women of Class 7 achieved.
Your Highness.
Hell yeah.
Troubled times may lay in store for Erebonia, and for the entire continent in the months and years to come. But I believe that makes something like Class 7's field studies all the more significant. The experiences they're having now will help them find the strength and the means to press on through adversity. I can't be the only one who feels this way, can I?
They do seem to be showing remarkable growth.
Come
That much
on.
is true.
Send us to the trenches.
Although I have no idea how much my daughter is really capable of.
Olivia really
I'm
is
sure
the goat.
she
Let's be
is.
honest.
I could say the same of my hothead of a son.
I do wonder about my brother sometimes. However, it does seem that enrolling at this academy has helped him start breaking out of his shell.
With the Academy Festival coming next month, we hadn't even planned a field study. So the issue at hand is just whether to hold a field study at the end of this month or not. I'd like to ask those in favor of going ahead with this month's field study to please raise their hands.
And I guess we don't get to see who's in favor of what then.
All right, I'd like to begin by taking everyone's ideas for our class's part in the school festival.
Dang, they be speaking in lorem ipsum.
The festival will run for 2 days next month, the 23rd and the 24th. Equipment setup and the other preparatory work will begin in the afternoon 2 days before the start of the festival. But there's a lot of preparation needed before we get to that point, and the sooner we get that underway, the better.
That's all the more reason to figure out what exactly we want to do. Some of our options include displays, events, stage shows, and cafes. Does that sound right, Crow?
Yeah, though no class I know would settle for just some simple display. I mean, come on, no one ever said, boy, we better rush to get in the line for that display.
Well, either way, I'd like to start by soliciting some ideas from all of you. We're just brainstorming right now, so feel free to say whatever comes to mind.
Maid cafe. Maid cafe. Maid cafe. I love how everyone here has the thinking bubbles, except for Crow.
Would it kill you all to give just a teensy
There is not
bit
a
of
single brain
cooperation?
cell working.
I know. It's just.
It's kind of hard to focus right now.
You're one to talk, standing up there with your nervous fidgeting.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
The board of directors is in session as we speak, deciding what will happen to our class.
And those of us with family members who sit on that board probably have even more cause for concern.
Group date cafe? Man.
You can say that again. We can't even be sure whether there'll be a field study this month.
That's about the long and short of it. With everything that happened during last month's field study, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they just canceled it.
I can't say I have any particular feelings of attachment to our field studies, but I refuse to accept needless changes to our curriculum.
Sure, Eustace, sure.
Especially with my brother involved in the
P4
decision-making
reference? Ah, I
process.
see.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Makes sense to me.
A silly little Persona reference I am too uncultured to properly appreciate.
We also have to account for the fact that going on our field study means that much less time to prepare for the festival. So, as you can see, it presents a bit of a problem.
Man, look at you guys taking this all seriously.
I probably should have asked a little earlier, but what's this festival you guys keep talking about?
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gone over that for your benefit.
Every year, the students here organize and put on a school-wide festival. There are stage events, food stalls, and all kinds of things to see and do. And it generally falls to each of the first-year classes to provide the main attractions.
Yeah, participating is optional for the second years, since by this point they're usually focusing on their future careers. Oh, and each of the clubs generally get involved too.
Huh, that sounds fun. In that case, we have to do something. We can't just let the other classes roll over us because we're small.
You
Heck
say
yeah,
that,
Milliam.
but I've already had one of the girls from Class 1 bluster up to me declaring that this time victory will be all ours.
Perchance, is it that one girl that we helped mend your friendship with in
What?
one of those optional events?
It must have been Ferris.
Yep.
That sounds exactly like something she'd say.
Yeah, I think it was Ferris.
Well, Class 1 does seem to have had it in for us ever since the midterm results were announced.
If it's all the same, I'd rather not see the House of High Arms claim yet another nominal victory. But we need to account for the fact that our class is markedly smaller than theirs is.
That's certainly true.
It'd help if we at least knew what the other classes are doing.
It kind of seems like everyone's having trouble staying focused.
Come on, everyone, get it together.
Instructor Sarah?
Isn't this a self-study period?
Oh, it was. But I thought you all might like to know that the Board of Directors meeting just adjourned a few minutes ago. So I decided to skip along down here and be the first to break the news.
Then?
What about our next field study? Are we still on?
The Chancellor's not the only one with a little too much iron in his blood, because the board voted unanimously to have you continue your field studies.
Hey!
You mean it?
So that's how it is.
You know, even though they're always hard work, I actually feel a little relieved.
Considering all that happened last month, we'll need to be especially careful this time around.
Still, it feels like our field studies are a big part of who we are as a class.
Yeah.
They're kind of a pain, but oh well. We should be grateful to His Highness and the directors.
That's good news.
Seeing the hard road and the easy road, then picking the hard one anyway. That's youth for you.
It also sounded like His Highness and the directors will be taking off in pretty short order. So I'll let you guys out of study hall early to go see them if you want.
Yo, I get to meet Olivier again? Hell yeah, I'll take the opportunity.
If you say so.
I think I'll take you up on that.
Nope, got you again, man. Maki is calling for Dad while the frame held on Olivier. There is something I wish I had gotten a screenshot of. Oh well.
Still, I wasn't expecting to find myself indebted to you again so soon. Without your intervention, the Chancellor and I would have met our maker in Crossbow.
Don't mention it.
We're just relieved you're all okay, Your Highness.
Indeed. I'm glad you were able to focus on making a positive contribution at the conference.
I wish I could tell you that's exactly what I did, but I could scarcely find a place to chime in once the Chancellor and the Republic's president got going. Though the mayor of Crossbell managed to dumbfound even them.
I presume you're referring to his proposal for Crossbell's independence?
Hard to believe it could actually happen.
Well, as long as both Erebonia and Calvard refuse to accept it, the likelihood of it actually happening is incredibly low.
It's more likely than you think.
Still, they're planning to hold a referendum on the issue to see if the population is in favor of it. So there'll be plenty more chances for disputes to break out over the issue.
Well, neither of them want to lose all that sweet tax revenue from Crossbell. Half of it flows into the provinces too, so like, fat chance the noble faction's gonna take that lying down.
William. I swear, this kid has all the delicacy of a rock to the face.
So you're Milliam, are you? Your name seems to have come up with increasing frequency lately. Well, I was hoping for a chance to see the famous Eric Getlam in action, though.
Oh, sure thing. Come on, Lamb!
Yep.
Whoa there. Cool your jets.
I'm not sure this is the best place to call out Eric Getlam. Just a hunch.
Lame.
Objection overruled.
That could have gotten messy.
Honestly, it would save us all a lot of trouble if you could just refrain from saying whatever pops into your mind, too.
Lame.
Oh, who might you be?
Say, are you from the Vander family? The one who serves as the prince's bodyguard?
Oh, did Nighthawk
Instructions
mention
aren't needed, but welcome to hear them anyway.
I'm Mueller Vander, of the 7th Armored Division. I was with the Prince at the conference in Crossbell, so I'm in your debt as well. Glad to be able to thank you personally.
The honor is ours, sir.
It's an honor to meet a member of the esteemed Vander family.
Ah, so you're the Radiant Blade Master's daughter. And you must be a practitioner of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade style. I'm always happy to meet fellow students of the sword. Oh, and you must be the young man from Nord who my uncle wrote a reference for.
Yes, that would be me. I owe a lot to Lieutenant General Vander.
It sounds like he's in your debt as well, with everything that happened in Nord a few months ago. Well, you all seem like dependable young men and women. Perhaps the prince's idea had some merit to it after all.
Oh,
See?
Mueller.
What did I tell you?
Not giving Olivia enough credit.
And it's
half
not
the
just
time.
Class 7 either. The whole academy seems so full of life. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to break down social barriers by
You know
getting
what?
to know all of them in the academy's
50-50 is a reasonable amount.
If you really want to work up a sweat, I'd be glad to let you run back to Heimdall. If you kept up a good sprint, I'll bet you could even make it in a couple hours.
You'd actually make me do it, too. Ah, cruelty. My name is Mueller.
It's like their hearts practically beat in sync. That's certainly one way to look at it. I wonder how long they've known each other.
Far too long. Time to be aggressively German. It's so true. Just be careful about being too German now.
Well then, I bid you all a fond farewell. I hope we have the chance to meet again soon.
Oh, little does he know. Well, he probably knows a lot, actually. Skip ahead to Saturday. Okay. Okay, free day. Olivia playing 4D chess all the time. Oh, yeah. We know exactly who his opponent is, for sure. At least I'm pretty sure. Alright, so obligatory check to see. Yep, okay, I got some notes for what we got going on here. Our summer uniforms and the standard uniform. Okay. So let's see. Just to check. Okay, so these are probably more for the characters that didn't have them before. Alright. I think first and foremost, we do have a few, like character profiles we can get, so I'm gonna go down to the first floor. Vincent and Colette. Oh, Margarita. Let's see, Colette is also on this hallway. Here. I'll talk to you anyways. If possible, I'd like to guide some children from town to the festival. It's my favorite student and teacher NPC currently. I mean, would it be cheating to say Sarah for the teacher? Because I find her quite entertaining. Because she's also probably the one with the most development at the moment. Otherwise, Sneaky charge is nice. Thank you. Student NPC is probably Vivi. I really like Vivi. Okay. Faculty Lounge. Oh yeah, what do you have to say, Nightheart? And how about you? Okay. So I'll check the principal. Strange. The guide says that Colette should be around here somewhere. Already checked there. Patrick and Monk are my boys for... Okay, Monk are my boys for teacher. Probably the music teacher. Okay. I'm trying to remember who Monk was. Was that the photographer kid? Hang on. Oh, right. He was the sticker guy. Okay. He's pretty neat. Let her cook. She might burn down the kitchen, but let her cook. There you are, Colette. You just kind of wander the halls. Let's see, so I need to head to the... Oh. Stay outside. Really anything I can... Okay, so I'm going to have to go to the next day before I can exchange those other dishes. Oh, there's Monk. You should have heard the guys and girls arguing about our plans. You got really heated. Thanks for the material, everyone. Oh, by the way, Reen, I'm counting on you to cause some trouble again, too. You know, I can see why that could be someone's favorite. Preying on the downfall of other people. Oh. There's Lind. Totally in support until they said use VB and me as the twin rate waitresses. Being twin waitresses sounds pretty good. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the festival. You goober. I like Thor's more than the schools in Persona. In Persona, I always get lost. Yeah, no, it feels very distinct when you go to different rooms here. Like the fact it's focused on boys' adolescence. But unlike my work, which hinges on indulging a lady's fantasies, yours is much more subtle, artful even. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I've always wanted to read. You're making poor Emma write yaoi fanfiction? Or I guess straight fiction. You are a interesting character. But an understandable one. I get the market. How's chess? Okay. Nothing of note there. Oh, right. Okay. I am going to go ahead and get the deluxe rod, I suppose. Let's see, what's this? So, accuracy and speed. Accuracy and defense. Seiryu. Mute or freeze enemies. Yeah. I guess I'll get one. Sure. Could I just, like... Okay, no, those are duplicated. They're duplicable. So who do you think she wrote the BL for first? I mean, like, who the market is for? Or, like, who she's given them to, or what? Oh. Yeah, what's up, Snivy? What fishing rods do I have? I've got the deluxe rod, I'm pretty sure. I just picked that up from, the guild. Let's see. Check. Yeah, deluxe rod. Oh, the ships. Do I have to pick characters in Thor's? Because, I mean, it could be Machias and Usus. That'd be a pretty funny one. But yeah, so, Snivy, is there any other fishing rods I need to look into? Planned to base on a certain haunted castle famous for its paranormal phenomenon. What do you know? Some babes in the mix. So true. Oh, Toa. Of course, they're talking about the festival. Just thinking you could have gotten that earlier. I see. Yeah, I didn't think to look into seeing if I could get a better fishing rod earlier. Oh, got one now. Pain in the tail, but got it. I mean, yeah, it would have made things easier, but I still did the basic fishing rod for that one fish on the PC version when I was doing my tests, and it, you know, still came out really easy. Less a matter of, you know, how, you know, easy it would have been regardless, and more just, how easy it was comparatively to the other versions. Yeah, I know. From what I understand, though, it's going to be negligible whenever I get to the late game fishes. Also checking the engineering building. Valuable lesson in independence. Direct fishing in turbo. I didn't realize it influenced fishing. Yeah, was it? It makes it where your inputs need to be faster. I forget what game did it. Oh right, yeah, Earthbound Beginnings. I remember the run button in the English version of that game was more or less a turbo button, where instead of speeding up just the player character, it also sped up NPCs. Toa's Cat Cafe. Oh man. I get to see Toa in a Mishi cosplay? Crazy. Doke. Trying to think if there's anyone else worth paying a visit to. I could check the gymnasium. Maybe Olivier kept good to his word and is doing his laps right now. Ah, a shame. Oh, you're doing good. Alright, I think we're good to progress with the plot now. Oh. Glad that bee is doing good in her gardening, at least. Quick check over here. Oh, these two. Check in with uses. Oh, and you too. Okay, I'll stop dodging the plot progression. Let's get a move on. Perfect timing again. Just... I'm starting to think you're the one disconnecting my controller. Okay, let's return. Nope, it's been perfectly fine since. How dare you?
Insects, huh? Well, this fall, I guess.
Insects.
hard to believe I've
Green Cold Steel is surprised by
The
bugs.
festival used to seem so far
Should I
off.
ban him?
It's just next month.
Okay, look. 2 times a coincidence. If it happens again, I'm killing him. I thought that was a whoopee cushion or something. I was very confused. Oh.
The past 6 months really have flown by.
The bug is you, Genma?
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
God, that reminds me, like, when I was at one of my old, houses I used to stay at, just randomly one day saw a cockroach just crawl out of my Wii U and then promptly die. I was hearing Forest Temple music. Oh no, not that one. Toa, you got out of your meeting.
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too
But
much
Genma
lately.
is stored in the cords. Anyway.
I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it.
No, I was quite literally there. I was peeping. Well, not peeping, but spying.
We just
There's
finished
a
up a little
difference.
while ago. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
Scooch Back was starting to hurt.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again
That's
tomorrow.
the worst funkish feel. Oh god. Genma, don't make me play that video so I can give context for everyone else just what the hell you're talking about.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry. Is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
Please share it with the class. Okay, you know what? Just because you think I should not, I will happily play the video in its original form for all of our lovely listeners tonight. Let's see, I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. Picture-in-picture mode real quick. Okay. A new source. Okay. That should be good. Just gonna... Okay. I'm gonna mute the game real quick, just so we can listen to this. Apologies in advance for anyone who No, you know what? I'm not apologizing. Y'all have brought this upon yourselves. So I think worth noting, this video is titled "The New Forest Temple New Zelda Forest Temple Music." Could be louder. Okay, I'll make it louder. An upbeat, strange, funkish forest feel.
do do it do 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 it do 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 it do 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 it do 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 it do do it do 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 it do do it do do it do 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 do.
So dumb. Yeah, no. Description reads, these are songs that I have composed, sung, to represent my emotions, feelings, in the Forest Temple. The first one is a spooky, echoing vibe that represents the haunting melodies of the Forest Temple. It evokes feelings of emotions like fear and ominousness of being lost in the forest. The second one is a small sample that is meant to evoke fright. The growling is a fearsome instrument that captures the soul and gives a very terrifying vibe. The terrifying vibes in question, yeah. Let's see. The third one is an upbeat, strange, funky beat that is more lighthearted than the first two compositions. It's meant to be taken lightly and doesn't quite evoke feelings of fear and more like feelings of joy and impishness.
Do 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 it do 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 do.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. So anyway, back to the game.
That's totally fine.
Rean, there's something I want to tell you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already.
The video has an old YouTube feel. It was actually released like 2016, so it's reasonably not that old.
We just kind of ended up in the
It does
wrong
kind of have the
place at
vibes,
right
something
time.
from like
We were
mid
lucky the instructors were there,
2007, 2008.
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life.
It's also probably the unregistered Hypercam 4 watermark type stuff going on.
I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held. But if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
I think you could have taken it, Toa. Just do what Sega to Sanshiro did and just hop on the bullet and then redirect it to the moon.
Toa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating
Unregistered
myself
Hypercam
now.
takes me back
So
to my
I'll
high
stop
school
myself
days.
here.
Yeah.
She's awfully conscientious, isn't she?
Strangely nostalgic for those old video recording softwares.
Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right?
YouTube was amazing back then. I agree.
Is there a lot on your list?
But there's definitely still a lot nowadays that I think we take for granted, and while I don't think we'll find the same nostalgia that we do for that time, it's just nice to be here. Living in the moment. Another human that knows about Sega to Sanshiro. He is the goatest of goats. We respect the first common writer in this house.
Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands.
We'll do anything for you, Toa. We'll even move mountains
Sure,
for
it
you.
could be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
Everything is going according to the Grandmaster Toa's plan. What are you buying? I knew Miss Segata first before I knew of Miss Ponga. Oh, I mean, yeah,
That
same.
should be everything.
The Common Rider thing was just something I learned about secondhand.
Wow, is it this late already?
Which is funny, because I believe that's one of his more prominent roles outside of being
I
the
guess the
Sega
sun
Saturn
has started
mascot.
setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store. Like fireworks to use in school events.
And reprints of Carnelia, which somehow vanish after a set amount of time.
I think
Anyway,
we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
a penguin costume, you say?
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. What? How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Rain. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems.
Maid
if you all
cafe.
wanted to do something
Maid
like that.
cafe. Maid cafe.
I'd thought about it, yeah.
We can put Eustace in a dress.
Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Rain? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament,
Yo, we can run Smash brackets? Crazy.
but other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
Darn.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
Maid
You heard
Crow.
about that?
Maid Crow.
How much do you know?
Not too much. All of them seemed to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth.
Oh no.
You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet fledgling first year. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks.
Traumatic
Is it some kind of
experience.
traumatic experience or something?
Finally, we get to hear Toa's tragic backstory.
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I'm afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate. Really modern.
Oh, please tell me Toa got up on stage and did rap.
I'm
That would
not
be an
sure I get what
incredible
you
show.
mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
Wait a minute. Hang on.
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night.
Toa's taking us to the computer room for us to figure out what music she played for the the festival last year. By chance, Toa, it wouldn't have been. Probably not.
Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
It shifted New Forest Temple music to match the tone of Toa. Insane. Oh, progressive chaos. Oh boy, we are gonna have quite a doozy tonight. Yeah, hang on the door. Let's see what our friends have to say. Look, Genma, Cam made me, or forced my hand with Garfield the Big Red Dog a few nights ago. I'm leaving Toa's Forest Temple to for you to handle. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Elliot, you ready to play some funkish forest beats? I don't need to know Garfield exists. It's cursed. See, now that's what I'm hesitant to explain the context of, because, like, I could show, you know, I'll pull it up, hang on. I'm just gonna show the picture, but I am not going to provide any form of context for why this came into existence and why I had to make it. I will just let you all live in fear of my horrific creations. Me. That. All I have to say is that this was made in response to the sins of man. Anyway. Guys. Shaming him through our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. Great, yeah, talked to you already. Okay. All the boys. What do you mean by Wi-Fi connection is lost? That's a scary thing to... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, are we back? Yeah, that was strange. I'm just double checking. Okay, reconnection successful, good. Weird little dip in stream there. My apologies. Ah, B. Nothing major from talking to everyone here tonight, but it's seems like everyone's got the one track of the festival. Oh, maybe Emma's got something on her mind. I already feel cursed this week from having to explain the GTA 5 torture scene that my friend managed to block out of her mind for like 10 years. Yeesh. Can't say I'm all too familiar with the scene in question. I've also never played GTA 5 before in, like, more than an hour time span. Oh, what are we learning? The deed has been done. Oh no, oh no, you made a pitch-shifted new Forest Temple music featuring Toa. How could you, Gitmo? I'm just gonna check to see if you sent it my way. Oh no, you sent it my way. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to play this, but we'll try. Let's see. Media source, yep. Okay, folks. Here. Oh wait, I see what's going on. Thank you, Genba. That was magical. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I didn't have the, Yeah, I know what happened there. I needed the, modder output set to true. Gotta love OBS. What the fuck did I come back to? Toa's Funkish Forest Beats. Not missing out on much. I'm surprised they managed to make a scene that the player has to do. Oh, the torturing. So people are somewhat surprised it's got censored in later releases. I mean, didn't they also censor like a sex minigame in one of the older GTA games, or was that just a mod? Let's see. Thinking about making some food as a present to someone. Okay. Food minigame. Personal request. Training hall. First floor of the gym. Okay. Good, Mr. Schwarzer. We have come to an amusing juncture at which, even if I were to submit a blank request form, you would naturally assume my intent to be an investigation of the old schoolhouse. And so it is once again. You're a quirky old man, Principal. It's a mod. Okay, yeah. Switch back to long-sleeved uniforms, too. Better roll up those sleeves and get to work. Yippee! And we got bonding points. So... let's see. Sarah, Machias, Emma, Laura. Eustace, Fee, Elliot, and Gaius. Okay. Tough call, tough call. I feel like I've neglected Emma a considerable bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out what she's been cooking. Yeah, let's spend some time there. A magic trick. Flame. Yo. Mystery Girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is Eric Etlum anyway? A pleasant experience. Hey, autocuria, nice. Getting ad barraged again, fucked by skibbity toilet life. Sorry, that's probably because the stream took a crash for a sec there. Laura Gaming! Let's see what you got. Dang, poor... Well, I'd say poor Reed's getting bombarded with snacks, but that implies that there's a problem with this. Did she cut her fingers while trying to peel potatoes? Some Subaru-like behavior Laura's exhibiting. I really am seeing a bunch of ads on the site. Really now? Strange. And now I get to beat you up, Reed. Laura bonding events, she feeds you a nice meal and then proceeds to drop kick you like Gold Ship. Let's see. Perhaps... we could pay Gaius and, Machias, no? Gaius and Elliot. It's been a minute since we've seen those two. Or Gaius and Fee. We'll do Gaius first and figure out where to go from there. Honestly, if I had it set up, I wouldn't mind doing, like, polls for her to do bonding events with. Might be fun. Something to consider in the future, I suppose. Laura would be softer than Gold Ship. Oh, probably, yeah. Oh, that's really pretty. Speaking of horse game, will you stream Uma Musume? It's been taking North America by storm. You're not the first person to ask this. I'll see how I feel next week. If I feel like I have time for it, I'll probably go for it. I am going to be very busy, because I'm going on a small week-long vacation at the start of August. But if I can make the week leading up to it a packed stream week, that might be one of the games I submit to actually playing for y'all. Co-stream? Maybe. Oh, he painted his friends. Be careful what you wish for, Rin. I'm so addicted to watching these girls race, I'm literally turning into a racehorse guy for all the horse lore. Oh. Who stream with Horse Gang? Crazy. Who knows? Okay, so right now it's a three-way tie between Eustace, Fee, and Elliot. I already feel like I've done Machias and Sarah decently enough here. These three I feel like I've neglected some. You know what, let me see what my linkage is with them. Oh, actually quite the contrary. I've done very little of Machias, it looks like. Okay, never mind then. We're gonna go for him. If I can find the button. There we go. Oh, and while I'm here, let me pick up the book. Expert cookware. Cats, cats, cats. Brewing amazing coffee. Lord knows I need that book. Horse girls invading Zemuria. Reminds me of that really dumb joke we have for, oh, what was it, Azure, about the true, goals behind, the Septarion of that game. It's not for the purpose of creating a perfect society. We will just make cat girls real. Okay, so, yep, the Crossbell State last month, yep, who are the terrorists, yep. Yep. It seems clear the safe resolution of this attack was entirely due to Chancellor Osborne's exceptional crisis management skills. He fucking executed them in the sewers. What are you talking about? Specialists who saw the security protocols in place, describing them as lacking. Similar criticisms have been raised within the government itself. Rumors have begun to spread that one of Crossbell's head of state proposed the establishment of Crossbell as an independent state. These are thought to be baseless and can be safely ignored. Sure. Mir, the hot spring paradise. Okay. Imperial Villa. Something tells me we're going to Ymir for this chapter. Oh, I forgot Milliam joined the freaking club. That's funny. Manly Munchie's steak. Cats. Who wants this book? Emma, okay. And brewing amazing coffee. I'm guessing this is a Machias book. Oh wait, speaking of Machias, hello friend. Probably even have to teach a few nobles given our collaboration with the Upper Class Chess Club. Hula Mamuse fact has managed to sell more Blu-rays and merchandise than Evangelion, the previous highest-selling anime franchise in merch. I mean, in all fairness, it does have a good bit of overlap with, I assume, just the horse racing community, given that all of the horses are based on real-life ones. That is still relatively surprising statistics. Yes, for creepy sheep. An auto charge. Nice. Okay. I think that was a good use of our points. Let's go to... So it was a... Find the quest. Heart to stomach. So we are going to the cafeteria kitchen. Okay. Uncle Mark? Oh, you're her... you're his, niece. Okay. water isn't normally flammable. You need to learn the basics or something. Oh, man. I know how to peel a banana, if that counts. You know what? You have the spirit, kid. Some sort of soup would be good for that. So a soup, a main dish, and then something for desserts. Let's see what the quest requirements say. Soup, main, desserts. Well, let me see what I got. Refreshing pasta soup doesn't sound bad.
Okay, let's give this a try.
There we go. Okay, that's one. Fried fish doesn't sound bad as a main course.
Okay, let's give this a try. What even is this?
Never mind. How about hash beef rice? Oh, we already got one of those. I'll make another just to be
Okay,
safe.
let's give this a try.
Okay. And how about a berry tart?
Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, do I have to just actually look for them? Let me go back to Trista real quick, see what I can find. Well, let's asking for like those sparkly dishes. Oh. Vincent. See. Do I have any dishes that green alone can make that are good? So I can give him a luxury tart. Theoretically, I can make a special pizza. Oh, see, I'm not sure if... Is gratin a type of soup? Hang on. I am actually unfamiliar. It looks like a... Oh yeah, it's more of a... like a casserole, it looks like. Okay. So not a soup. I've got plenty of a wobbly pudding. Hash beef rice. Steaks are pretty good.
Okay, let's give this a try.
For a main course.
Wow, that came out.
Marbled steak. Okay. Gratin is a type of bean. Really? Well, this is news to me. Weird. I just hope some more plates are still intact by the time she's done. Oh, you're a bold, a bold chef, that's for sure. Maybe I could check with Markov, see what he has to say. Oh, there he is. So I am not finding any information on what specifically I need to make for this. Let's see, what is it? From heart to stomach? Oh, I just... Sure. Okay, Joe Oh, that was the one I was missing. Okay. What do you mean pasta soup is not a soup? Steak and... wobbly pudding. I'm hearing disaster. Pasta soup is Italian. They don't make soup over there. I mean, like, I was thinking it'd be like, I don't know, oh, what's the word for it? Like chicken noodle soup, that type of thing. Mint Special Omega. It's kind of risotto. Oh no. Green is going to die instantly. Wait, 100 craft points? That's... Uh-oh. Is the forbidden dish going to be my go-to? Unless it's one of those, it either gives you this much or it kills you. Darn, it won't let me make the Mint Special Omega. Unfortunate. Well, that's done. I guess we're going to the gym. Okay. What do you got, Angelica?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Harbinger of the kitchen. Yeah.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Look, any dish that just says recover 100 craft points, I would buy in barrels.
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Sure.
All right. I'm game for it.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
What are the rules?
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me.
What do we got here?
Go!
Okay. Let's see, you can motivate. What do I got? So, resist most things. Okay.
Arcus!
Okay. Fire drive will help.
All right. My turn.
Let's see what we got.
How about this?
0 impact.
Go.
Okay. Ouch. Oh, as always, you can just throw tear bombs at the problem until it goes away. Boost. That for next chance. I feel like a defense boost wouldn't hurt.
Ha! Ooh, that's good. My turn.
We are definitely going to need a speed boost, though, if we're gonna outpace her.
Ooh, that's good. Go. All
Motivate.
right. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Yep.
My turn.
Another one. She's got a lot to her.
How about this?
Boom!
Won't give up.
I see. Let's throw a flame slash at her.
Not bad.
Considerable.
Guess there's no need to hold back. How about this?
Okay.
Too slow! My turn. Here we go.
Okay, got her.
Not a bad workout.
That's that.
That was
Let's
getting
get moving.
scary.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves One Blade School wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern
Yeah, I was gonna
martial art
say
Taito.
that
you a practitioner
fighting stance
by any
reminded me a
chance?
lot of Zen.
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire.
Really now?
I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reen.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival.
Yeah, we can beat up all of the attendants.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening,
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay?
Oh boy. I think you may have the wrong
now,
idea.
if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give
Oh,
you
so
this
one of those
for helping
bracers
me
and
out.
crossbow. Oh yeah, those girls. Wrath.
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
What does that quartz do for us? Counter attacks after evading always deal critical damage. Oh! Anyway. Okay, so Old School House is next on the list. I should probably pop by here, see what we can create. Oh yeah, no, I saw that course and my third eye practically opened. I knew what the assignment was with that thing. Just to confirm, everyone should have their slots open. Yep. Some fancy schmancy faceplates. If I had the money for them. More cost-like. Alright, fun thing I like to do whenever I have this much money to work with is I like to even out the amounts into nice round numbers. So we're gonna do that much, that much. That much. Oop. Okay. Nice and clean shaven. Okay. Increase obtained EXP. Ooh. That's lovely. Defensive arts deal critical damage. Okay. Debating on if I want any of these specifically. Oh, it's on a chance. I see. Barrage definitely reads pretty good. What's this do? Increased potency of healing items. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one in Azure where if you level it up enough, it gives you the ability to apply a range on the healing items. So I'll consider that. Ailment prevention and... Oh. Megalith's pretty decent. Yeah, sure. Might as well get it. Works the same. So, killing enemies restores CP, yep. Covers from KO. Oh, right, yeah. Need to put that on. Oh, I forget. What is insight? Let me... Look at my book. Book I apparently have not looked at once. Interesting. Increases accuracy and evasion by 50% and renders the imbued 10% more likely to unbalance a foe. Okay. I see. I could put that on B for the time being if I trust the enemies aren't going to do anything physically attacking. Why is her evasion so low? Hang on, that's strange. That should be on you, I'm pretty sure. Might have moved it on to someone else for the time being. Let me see. Evergreen, Gladiator headband. Oh, that's a new outfit. I feel like Lady Stragas makes the most sense. And yeah, red jacket. Oh, you know, I don't need that on me right now. Abyss Shadow. Yeah, sure, why not? Hits perfectly and evades most of the time. Let's see, do I have any quartz that promotes evasion rate? Not those, can't put those on her yet. Put some shields on her and balance that out by swapping around Gaius's Falco with it. Let's see. Move that. Wrath there. Voicebreaker might not be a bad call, just so it gives her more leverage to stall magic. Do we have a higher level of action? Yes, we do. Okay. So a 2 in 3 chance to avoid attacks, coupled with a what I assume is a buff that would grant her perfect evasion. And close to 3 and 4. Okay, so we're getting there. Ideally, if I can get her into a state where she has equipment that bolsters all of her evasion up to 100%, if not near 99, then I can just swap on the Master Quartz that nullifies magic and just send her in like a bullet. At that point, the only thing that would hit her would be true hit. Everyone else is looking kinda on the lower end. Let's see, where's everyone sitting at in terms of levels? 51, even, okay. I think we're good to head to the schoolhouse. Yeah, again, I want Fee to be one of my better units by the end game. That's at least the aim. Oh, I should check and see how much... Is he aware of what Insight does? I just read it. Let me see. So, increases accuracy and evasion by 50% and renders the imbued 10% more likely to unbalance foe. So if I understand this correctly, this bolsters her evasion rate to 116% for 5 turns at the start of a battle, which would make her basically able to avoid everything, as I understand. God dang it. Okay, let's fix that. And then with the bonus that I'm given after the insight wears off, it would still be a flat plus 6%, giving me around 72% evasion. Okay. You know, if I'm doing that, I could give her like some healing stuff just to kind of act as just a nuisance on the field. That'd be fun. So let's see. Attacks and crafts can mute or freeze enemies. Water bell would be funny. Hmm. I don't really have a lot for that, though. Yeah, we'll workshop it. So let's see, we still need stamina stake. Oh, right, I need to turn in those, other dishes to the maid lady. Now we should be set for the schoolhouse. And just to confirm real quick. Okay, we got plenty to make stamina stakes. I'm going to want Elliot, at least, for his dubious item. And then... probably Laura, Fee... maybe Gaius? Okay, well, let's go in. Let's see what horrors await. I can always switch them out whenever I'm done cooking. First we cook.
Hope this turns out okay.
Make something truly ass, Elliot.
Something seems wrong.
Nice. Physical immunity, that's funny.
I'll do what I can. That came out.
Steak.
All right,
Nice.
I'll give it a try. Delicacy straight from north.
Juicy
Enjoy.
kebab. Strength plus 50 for 5 turns. Okay, that's not bad. Let's change out... Feel like we'll do Elliot. I've done a lot with Emma already. Do something with Laura. Eve. Oh, Command is so good. Trying to remember all their crafts. Haven't done much with Crow. Put him on. Otherwise, could do Machias, Millium. I have choice paralysis now. Oh no. Yeah, let's make use of that quartz we just got. Oh, Shining does give an evasion boost. Interesting. Fortuna, Luck, Dragon Vision. Move. Probably Dark Matter. You know what? Let me see what I had on Emma. EP cut too. Okay, yeah. I'll switch that on to Elliot for the time being. Quillen and Domination. Yep. Don't need to switch those around. Ooh, the catch. Oh, wait. I can just... Yeah, okay. Didn't have to be on a different line. Yeah, we're good there. Crystal Flood's pretty good. I can put that on. Waterbell's also really good, too. We'll throw the rest on water. Quickly checking everything else. Yeah, Crystal Flood, sure. Alright, Crow, okay, Eustace is, or not Eustace, Gaius is probably fine. Although I will... What I'll do is I'll probably go down a level to give him some higher tiers of attack too, just for the sake of pitching him up there. You are looking a little bit meek, Crow. Tira, sure. You definitely seem to be physically aligned. Invigorate? Yeah. Yeah, Volcanic Rain. I think Trails is missing a battle chef. Yeah, I could agree. I mean, granted, depending on how dangerous her cooking is, Milliam might fill that role. Yeah, I feel like we need someone with Thelius. Definitely not the best spread, but it's something. Take that off uses for the time being. We can give it to Crow here. He isn't really doing too much with what we got. So. Oh yeah, it's probably fine. The bottom. Well, let's see what we got. I will go to the 5th floor real quick, just to use the terminal for quartz generation.
Onward!
Oh, no, attack 2 is the most we can make down here. Okay. Okay, but I need Gemini Star for that. Okay. Small hit to our evasion, but should be fine. We'll leave it as is. I think one of these floors had a fishing spot. I mean, yeah, I think a few of them did. I want to say I remember fishing in at least 2 places down here. Big turtle. Okay, down to the final floor. Unless a spooky 7th floor shows up. Okay. Let's save and go through the challenge. The music is very nice. I love all of the mystical spots in the Trail series. They always have that sort of lullaby feel to them.
All right, let's get exploring.
Let's raid some treasure chests. We'll switch Elliot around. If I can find the button. There we go. I got a chest there. Chest back there. Okay.
Let's buy treasure.
Oh, wait. Do I need to bring Milliam in for that? Hang on. Return to the surface. I don't think Laura could do that. Just to confirm. A rank on both of those. Milliam has S rank. Okay. Nope, yeah. I'll do same party comp, swap around those guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. Have to bench you another time. Here, you know, I'll even just check the guide just to confirm. Hit markers. Could have sworn there was something on one of the prompts that mentioned breakable terrain. I also could have just been impatient and not looked.
Let's be careful,
close
everyone.
enough, but that's beside the point.
Right.
My turn. My turn.
Treasure chest.
Alright. Switch in. Laura.
We have nothing to fear.
Yo! We got a little wavy block people.
All right.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Right.
Here's our all bar KO. That's great and all, but we probably don't need that right now. We need something anti-confusion, buddy.
Ha! You have my thanks.
My turn. Here.
Let's see. Decent range. Laser beam.
Fool.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Broken.
Of course.
Let's give that a shot.
I'll handle it.
Ooh.
I'll handle it.
Take care of that guy, please.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Right.
I'll handle
And one more.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Tiling Marcus, my goat. Yep.
I'm awesome.
Thank you, Billiam. Juggler for that. That sounds familiar. Attacks crafts inflict random abnormalities. Oh, yeah, that's the one that was good on Noel last game. I don't know if anyone could really benefit. Maybe Milliam? The Jinkler. But Aegis is such a good... I don't know. I feel like a lot of the Master Quartz kind of outclass the need for a juggler. It's real good on Machias? Okay. Taurus does sound really funny on Laura, actually. Hang on. I could throw that on her. Yeah. Make her my ultimate one-shot character.
The advantage is out.
My turn. All right.
My turn.
Oh, funny. I could even just have Shining to loop that on her.
Of course.
I see.
No escape.
My turn.
Not a bad first hit.
Okay.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Not bad.
Let's see. I need to get Crow back on the front.
Enemy sighted.
Almost.
I'll handle it.
Go. All right.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, freezing bullet.
Freeze! Get it?
Of course.
Of course I get it.
My turn.
I could just, like, move in place.
I'll handle it.
Be funny.
My turn.
Here we go.
Right. Evil will fall before my blade.
Alright, what's the goods? A lot of Sepith. Nice. Annoying skull thing.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
Come on, give me all of the above. No, with just a little bit of finagling. No, not quite. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Here we go. Got it.
Go. Here we go. All right.
Leave it to me.
I could get all four of those guys. Yeah, I am the most concerned about them getting Laura.
My turn.
Okay, 5 seems to be the matchup here.
Okay.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Now. Laura.
Bro fell for the aggro.
My turn. Here we go. Got it.
Go.
It's over. That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
Yeah.
I did it!
Okay. The funny little golem man. I'm gonna turn around.
Advantage is ours. My turn.
They vulnerable to KO? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Here we go. Got it.
Here we go! Alright.
Motivate.
Alright.
Annihilate.
My turn.
And slaughter.
We should keep going. Is that a treasure chest?
Holy breath.
This one's...
Go!
Passion, Okita. That's your card trap.
I'll handle it.
Got it. Might as well.
Now.
Alright.
Of course. Off guard. Crow!
Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Keep stabbing.
Go! Go! Now's our chance!
Broken.
Please, hold your block.
Alright, got the chest there. I think we just need to do this. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here, though I think we might need to go to that dead end for the item. Or not the item, the switch. Judging by the fact we can't quite access the exit yet. We'll have to bully pottery along the way. That's the nature of any protagonist.
Advantage is
The way
ours.
he walks is very funny.
My turn!
Like he's just using his tippy toes.
Alright!
My turn.
Can we get the 30% KO?
Here we go.
Yes.
Alright.
One down.
Of course.
Okay.
My turn!
My turn.
Okay, now we just need to land a few hits on these guys and
Okay.
do a bit of craft point farming.
Of course.
Here we go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Success.
I did it!
Night switch. Careful.
Now's the chance.
Don't want them getting any kind of advantage on us.
All right.
My turn.
Very resistant to death blow, unfortunately, but that's manageable. At least this group of four is more bundled together now.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Let's freezing bullet these guys.
My turn.
I don't really like that.
Okay.
Throw the bomb at him.
Go. My turn.
Now! An opening! Of course.
Here we go.
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Chrono break. That is very handy to have. Bro, it's just gonna be a nuisance all around. Crazy.
Huh? There's more to go?
There's always more to go. Why is that floor invisible? Or this half of the floor. I can sense there is goodies, but I can't sense the rest of the layout.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
It's like Belmont
This
Vision,
one's
but
all ours.
instead of finding roast
Here we go.
beefs hiding in the walls, I'm finding quartz.
All right.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Right. Here we go.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay, dead end currently. Weird fucking plant.
Now's the chance. Go. All right.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me.
Of course.
Go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I did it!
Thank you for cleaning house as always, Laura. Your service is always appreciated. I see, so it's... If I'm understanding the gimmick of this floor correctly, we are just gradually opening it up as we go. There's not one, but two chests that we're hiding. Interesting. Maybe we don't get a full sense of what all is here quite yet. Ghost.
My turn. All right.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Scud Ripper.
Now.
Go! Leave it to me.
Of course.
Cool off.
My turn.
Cleaned up most of them. You're the next one I need to be worried about.
Now.
Go! Here we go. Now's our chance.
Broken.
You're done. Leave it to me.
Nope.
I'll handle it. Now.
Go!
That one on.
Not
Didn't
bad.
get a critical on him at least. You don't see me, Mr. Golem Man. Run the other way.
The advantage.
Go!
Very funny, you're so paper thin, I could just stun you from the front.
All right.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Right.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh. Okay, Laura is able to break them, it just takes multiple hits. Interesting.
I spied treasure.
Enemy sighted.
Treasure spies
Take
us.
him out. Go. All right.
All right.
I'll leave that to E for Scud Ripping.
My turn.
Kinda sounds dirty and practice.
Here we go. Got it.
Okay, let's try
Let's
burst.
get this over with.
Ooh, team attack.
Understood.
Dang, that was nice. Okay.
My turn. Down. But we can't relax yet.
Get impenetrable shield. What is that ornament? That sounds really nice. Use adamantine shield and crescent mirror with a defense 20 and a defense 20. Your art defense. Okay. I could throw that on Milliam. Yeah. Right, yeah, I remember unlocking it during the Grelia Fortress. I was just too silly to realize that my points also increased along with it, or my point cap. Figured I'd throw it out during a battle where it could come up.
This one?
My turn.
Okay, that gets me 5, yeah.
My turn.
That's kind of pointless.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that should be decent.
Of course.
Maybe. It's all hypothetical.
No escape!
Yeah, just kill him.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Taurus reached level 4. Oh god, she's even stronger now.
I did it! Please, hold your applause.
Done.
All right!
Laura with level 5 Taurus is gonna go crazy. The war crimes continue. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Did you have to phrase it that way, Crow?
Go!
Granted, I'm one to talk.
All right.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me.
Right.
You know, we have the boss coming out soon. I'm just going to... Woo, that's a good bit of damage.
My turn. Now. It's over.
On a basic attack? Dang, Laura.
That one all right.
Shadow Blade. And I fired in, what was it, like 6 directions? No, yeah, 8 directions. And does a boomerang back. Need to be curious. Hi, hello, how's it going? We are just finishing up the abandoned schoolhouse section for chapter 6. Hope you're doing well, man. Let me see what that course I just got was. Absorbs 5% of damage dealt as HP. That's okay. Okay, funny little guy.
Now's our chance. Go! All right.
Oh, why I'm overthinking this.
Leave it
Laura's
to
just
me.
going to slaughter them. Oh. Throw 2.
I'll handle it.
Of course.
Okay.
My turn.
Magnificent.
Now's our chance.
Broken.
You're done.
And wrap it up. Okay.
That one all right.
Look around for pottery to break. Ooh, free pot. Nothing inside, though. That's a shame. Okay.
Phew, we're finally done.
So, let's see. Can I customize anything down here? Got the vector staff. Durga. That's Balgar. Cross Wild Claw. Wait, that's a Erebonia. Oh, I should see what everyone has equipped currently. Breaker arm. Okay. I can't really make anything of what we got here. Yeah, no. Okay. Worth trying. Okay, we can make attack 3s. Interesting. Alas, cannot craft anything better than Evade 2 yet. The game knows the horrors I am going to commit. Just confirm. Yeah, I might as well make an attack 3 for Reen. Throw 2, I suppose. Jeez. Another action 3. We are far beyond the point for that level. Oh, well. Okay, yeah, that's the cap on that. I think otherwise we might be good. Just confirming here, yep. And, yeah, oh, well. Another attack 3 for the pot. Okay, let's save real quick. Oh, heal first. I think this is a good loadout for this fight. Whatever it will be. Well, you know, I could probably move Crow to the back. Just to have a magic user around. Yeah, that seems like a fair composition. What do we got? Ah, the old stabby bots.
This one's dangerous.
Here we go!
Ovaria, okay. Vulnerable to burn and free. Maybe I should have put Pro in the front. Earth. Space. Yeah, okay. Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Blind and seal, so they can be blinded. Yeesh.
Right.
Give it up.
Right.
Okay, now for our, you know what? I think we should probably hit with our strongest first. Okay. Good start.
Go!
I don't even use Spotify! Why are you telling me it got updated? Cool, I guess. Okay. Oh no, they get a whole, turn of, no magic costs. That's scary, I guess. Motivate again.
All right.
Just the juice lore up even further. Another miss for P. Hell yeah.
Here.
entire Link of Arceus is on Spotify? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, Elliot, I think you are literally going to do nothing this fight, so I am just swapping you out for Crow.
Sorry, can you handle this?
Watch and learn.
Freeze! Get it? Go!
Okay, okay, guess I could do this. Well, you know, probably not bad to just arc slash from a distance. Keep him busy.
Your turn. My turn. Here.
As long as I've got Fee around, I am going places.
My turn.
Very good damage. Yeah, next green turn, I'll just fire up another Motivate. Yeah, target crap. Just get Laura back into fighting form.
All right.
Go!
Trap point regeneration going.
Of course.
Here we go! All right!
My turn.
Hey,
My
you got
turn.
the other one that time. Nice.
Of course.
Go!
Yeah, Flame Slash. That's one down.
Leave it to
So
me.
Fur, do you have any good crafts? So I guess we can do that. But really, this is doing so much. Oh, well,
Okay.
that was a waste. Oh well. Summon power.
Of course.
Oh, let's wrap it up.
You still have a lot of training to do.
GG's.
I'm awesome.
That was kind of pitiful. Sending Fee into the crowd of them just to keep aggro was very funny. Hey, max out our links, nice. Definitely a good call to have her on the front, just considering the fact that those guys were only physical. Yeah, like worst case, I would have had to have switched her into the back. Okay, back up the floor we go. You know, it says 6th floor, but I see that there's a lower part to the elevator. Why don't we just jump down there and get to the bottom of this? At least how I see it. Okay, I think we are done with the investigation. Make the worst designed dungeon ever. Nope. That weird cat again. Would you like to give me a medal for my performance? Nope. Really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh well. Oh boy. Received chaos as a reward. Yo, is that the titular chaos from the chapter? What was that there? Abnormal statuses inflicted on foes last 2 more turns. That is going on Crow. Actually, what's this? No, it's going on Machias. What am I saying? We are not killing chaos. We are equipping chaos. We could do a bonding with the... Yeah, let's do a bonding with Alicia. Or Alyssa. Yeah, we've almost maxed out the link anyways. Might as well. What a cute game to play together with a couple. A couple of besties! Bonk. One year after that, we'll be graduating. Sounds like a long time from now, but I'm sure it'll be over before we know it. Yeah. Hey, Reen, do you remember what we talked about back in Nord? Oh, yeah, that fun conversation. I don't think we would have become any stronger without Class 7's help and support, yours included, so thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. Thanks for telling me to keep looking up. I'm finally starting to move forward, step by step, step by step. That's something I probably couldn't have done if I hadn't come here and met Class 7 or the rest of the Academy. we didn't all get to spend time together like this. I agree. But I guess we both said some pretty embarrassing stuff now that you mentioned it. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. But even so, I stand by what I said that night. I'm going to move forward. I want to do it with you and the rest of Class 7. And all of the members of the lacrosse club. The real heroes of the story that are going to show up in our darkest hour. The lacrosse club. Because I wouldn't be moving forward at all without all of you helping me. I'd like to think I've helped you too. I'm sure that'll stay true through the next month's field study and the Academy's festival after that. Me too, Alyssa. Feel the exact same way. Things might seem rough now with our last field study coming up. The looming shadow of our final exams doesn't help either. The looming shadow of the plot also doesn't help. To be honest, we'll probably have even more challenges to face as second years. The time we spent together, both the good times and the bad, those are what we're going to remember. Those times are the blocks we keep putting together until we find the shape of the lives we want to live. Yeah, you're right. As long as we don't give up and stick together, we're going to be just fine. Okay. Anything else? Alright, let's go. First, check my notes. Okay. Ooh, forgot to get that page. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, there's a hidden quest. I see. Off to the gymnasium. What do you mean by that? Hope you're not implying that I made my way here to practice or any such nonsense. Got it. Seems kind of crestfallen. Hey, did something happen? Nothing that has to do with you. All this noble posturing, Patrick worries about things like anyone else. Maybe I can help him out. Would you mind telling me what happened? I'm not trying to offer you my help as charity or anything like that, but sometimes it can help to just talk things through with someone. Huh. You really are a strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must, I must. If you wouldn't mind. Where do I begin? To be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestin. That's a surprise. I can't imagine what a butler of his skill could do to cause someone else concern. It seems you may be overestimating his abilities somewhat. For the last week or so, he's been acting rather odd, for lack of a better term. Not only has he stopped reprimanding me when he normally would, he's taken to spoiling me too. Worse yet, every reply he gives me sounds half-hearted and empty. And that is odd for him. This is the first time he's ever done something like this, too. Don't misunderstand me, he still performs his duties as a butler magnificently, though his actions of late have made him seem distant, more so than ever. Curiously, I've also overheard him discussing seemingly serious issues over the telephone, too. Something must be going on. Agreed. Unfortunately, whenever I bring it up, he simply brushes me off. This is infantilizing, of course, but more dishearteningly, it feels like a betrayal of trust. I've never seen the two of us in a typical master-servant, but something more. Perhaps something more akin to brothers. Ah. Maybe I can worm some details out of him. Oh. It's possible. He might be going through something that he'd rather not involve those he cares about in. But I won't get involved if you don't want me to. If that's the case, you truly wouldn't mind? Not the slightest, leave it to me. What exactly do you hope to gain by helping me, Schwarzer? I suppose it doesn't matter. You will likely find Celestin attending the upper-class dormitory. I leave discovering the truth to you. And we'll head right over there. Oh. He truly does care. Let's see. Academy front gate. Oh, hello there. Something I can help you with. I'm actually looking for Celestin. You haven't seen him around here anywhere, have you? I have, but he left just at the dorm for a short while ago. He mentioned having something to collect from Sharon. From Sharon, huh? Wonder what it is. Thank you very much for the info. I'll try to catch him over there. Okay. Well, let's see what our maid is up to. Scary thing to ask. Nope. Keep those beers coming. Oh no. Godspeed, Sarah. Oh, hello, Master Reed. Is there something you need from me? I'm actually searching for Celestin right now. Have you seen him? I heard he was heading over here. Indeed, you missed him by a matter of moments. As it happens, I made too much for dinner this evening, so I decided to offer him what we wouldn't be able to eat, which he said he would gladly take off our hands. So he was here to collect it. I see. Maids and butlers have their own economy here, don't they? Does that mean he's heading back to the upper class dorm then? Not necessarily. There was something about his demeanor today that seemed quite different than usual. He was considering a brief stop at Kirsch's on his way back to unwind a little. I can't say for sure that he's headed there. Kirsch's, was it? Well, that's my next stop at least. Thank you, Sharon. You're very welcome. Okay. The old, go all the way around town to find the one NPC who keeps missing us by a few minutes trope. A classic. You transformed that hot dog into an octopus. I didn't know you were capable of such miracles, Monica. Funniest shit I've seen all week. Guess I'll have octo dogs to look forward to next time she's making something. They are quite amusing. Celestin. Good day, Master Reed. My apologies, as always, for causing constant trouble, for the constant trouble Master Patrick causes you. Oh, no worries. He's not half as much trouble as he tries to be. Hold on a sec, is that alcohol you're drinking? Huh. Not even I can escape the allure of drinking on the job once in a while. Sorry, that was my terrible attempt at a joke, of course. This is non-alcoholic. I'm here for the atmosphere rather than the intoxication. I see. Patrick was right, he is kind of acting strange. Time for me to get to the bottom of this. Hey, Celestin. If I may, Master Reed, allow me to guess the sequence of events that brought you here. On your way to the training hall, you just so happened to bump into Master Patrick. After a period of guarded discussion, he let slip his worries about me. After being the paragon of selflessness you are, you offered to talk with me, which ultimately led you here. Am I correct? You haven't been watching us from the shadows or anything, have you? Not at all. Though I do look the part, don't I? I mean, it's the blue hair, the glass... Anyway. It was a simple deduction when you know the pieces in play and the surrounding circumstances. However, the real surprise is that Master Patrick could bring himself to make a request of you. It must have caused him more concern than I ever imagined. He's really worried about you. I don't want to ask you to say any more than you're comfortable with, but can you... Yeah, but isn't there anything you can tell me? Let's just say things are rather complex. Would you prefer to talk to Patrick about whatever's going on? I feel kind of bad for him the way things stand. I understand. You've come all this way for Master Patrick's sake, so it wouldn't be rude of me to leave things as they are. But just telling you everything would be a bit of a bore, so why don't we play a little card game? What kind of card game? I have 2 blade cards here. One card is a 1 and the other is a 7. Watch carefully as I shuffle these. Correctly guess which one is the 7, and you win. Do that and I'll tell you everything you wish to know. Now, if you don't mind me getting one question in now, is there a point to all of this? I admit that it's kind of an unusual requirement, but this is a deeply personal matter, so I'm a little hesitant to discuss it. In other words, I'd rather put myself in a situation in which I don't have the choice not to. Now it makes sense. Oh, then I accept your challenge. Thank you. Alright. Card on the right, I believe. Go with card on the right. Understood. Allow me to flip the card. And there's the 7. Looks like I win, Celestin. Indeed, excellently played, Master Reen. So if you wouldn't mind. Fear not, I'm a man of my word. But how do I begin? I recently received a direct order to return to the High Arms household from the Marquis himself. In fact, I'm expected to return to St. Arc as early as next week. Are you serious? Gravely. Personally, I'd much rather stay by Master Patrick's side. However, I've been told things are getting hectic over there. I see. Surprised to hear that the Marquis would ask for Celestin specifically. Must be even more talented than we think he is. However, Marquis High Arms is an incredibly good-hearted man. It's entirely possible that he will allow me to continue to do as I wish so long as I carry out the duties he asks of me. So I've been trying to find a way to remain in Trista no matter how much additional work I must do. That's what had me so occupied as of late. And that, embarrassingly enough, has been the root of my odd behavior. Had to do it. Do you mind if I ask why you want to stay by Patrick's side that much, though? Perhaps it does seem a bit strange from your perspective. I'm afraid we don't have the time for the full story, but I will say this. Master Patrick was the one to treat me not as a servant, but as an equal. He gave me a place in the world that others couldn't, and for that I would do anything for him. I never knew. This is what Patrick meant when he said they're more than just master and servant. That said, I feel terrible that my attempts to remain by his side have caused him so much concern. But telling you all this has made up my mind. How so? I've decided I'm going to tell his lordship exactly how I feel. Should that fail, I will simply have to think of something else, but I will stay with Master Patrick. But it was speaking to you that allowed me to reach that conclusion. If bouncing your thoughts off me helped, then I'm glad I was here. Well, I shouldn't waste another minute here if I want to settle all of this. Allow me to take my leave, Master Reen. Good luck, I hope it works out for you. Also, could you explain my behavior to Master Patrick? I have some explaining to do my own later, of course, but I would like it if you could at least share the basic details of my feelings on the matter with him. Of course, you can count on me. Oh. Touching to know that Blondie has a bit of a soul. Oh, I guess he has helped a little bit in the past, too, so it's not too unsurprising. Okay. Sometimes I wonder what color your sky is, Schwarzer. Right now it's a nice shade of orange, my good man. Thrust the still blue into Reen's hand. Oh, thanks for the goods. Just to remind myself, what does the still blue do? ATS plus 50 and prevents menagerie of status ailments. Nice. Okay, so we are headed to the main building. After entering the computer room, you'll be able to roam around for the remainder of the day. Yep, let's go.
Huh? Doesn't sound like she's here yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, she's sleeping.
At least she's getting some rest. Must be a rare treat for her. What to do, though? I'd almost feel bad about waking her.
We will poke her cheeks.
On the other hand, she might not want to be left sleeping like this either. Still, she seems really cozy napping there, so I don't want to just jar her awake or anything. Sorry, but if I don't wake you up, I could end up being here all night.
Mom. Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to do it after all. She must be really tired. I should let her sleep a while longer. Oh, right.
Aw.
There we go. I guess I'll just read a book or something while I'm waiting.
Poor Goober overworks herself to death.
Huh? Where am I? Jacket?
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Huh? Reen? Oh, right. I came here after the conference was over. So this jacket is... Oh no! I'm so sorry!
Aw.
I can't believe I fell asleep after asking you to come all the way here.
Don't worry about it. You're doing me a favor here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule for me.
Aw, why is it that you always seem to catch me at the weirdest moments? Still, thanks.
No problem. Glad to do what I can. It wasn't too hot, was it?
No, of course not. It felt really nice and warm. But anyway, that's not the point. Now, listen here, Reen.
Huh?
I mean, lending me your jacket was very sweet and gentlemanly of you, and I'm kind of happy you did. But it's not very gentlemanly to sit and stare at a girl when she's sleeping, you know.
I'm sorry?
I thought you said you were reading a book.
I did try to wake you up once, but you seemed so relaxed and peaceful that it would have been almost too cruel to go through with it. But I guess it was inconsiderate of me to just let you nap there.
No. I'm not annoyed with you. It's just kind of weird to randomly watch people sleep, you know? If it was someone else, they might have
Reen,
misunderstood.
you had so many books. Why didn't you just pick one out of your back pocket, dude? Anyway. Allow me to show you this funny video on the internet, Reen.
Anyway, I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival.
Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica, Crow, and George? Do you have some record of it here?
Actually, I do. George was testing out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by the Ruhr Institute of Technology. And we've still got the recording here.
An orbital video camera?
Yeah, the technology is different from what they use for the orbital net. Actually, it's probably faster to just show you. Let me bring it up on the screen.
Oh, you've got pictures of it.
More than just pictures. Just watch.
Amazing.
Hey.
I know, right? It plays back images and sound at the
They
same
got
time.
YouTube.
So it's like a radio and a camera combined. The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it?
It's really something else.
Oh, there we are going up.
Wow.
Isn't it cool? It's called Rock. It's making a splash in the music scene.
Oh, I
rock.
see.
They use orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh?
It definitely is. And, speaking of bold,
Yeah,
how about
my
that
God.
outfit?
I forgot about the outfit. Don't look at that. Just focus on the performance.
That's definitely not a toe I'm used to seeing. My gosh.
This is...
Wait a minute. That song? Hang on. Casually just playing the Trail's
Bravo.
third opening. Insane.
That was incredible! I wish I could have been there to see it in person.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So was that any help?
Help! This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this, but we do have Elliot, and he knows his music, so I think we might have a chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Crow was the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put a program like this together. Angie did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together
Glad
for
you
us.
caught it. Oh, but yeah.
I'm sure they'd help out if you asked.
I will say, for the record, Cry For Me is probably my favorite opening in the series so far.
I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival underway.
Oh, I put a copy of the video onto this memory quartz for you, too. If you put this memory
you. I will
quartz into
replay
the
it
Orbital
many
projector
times.
here, you can watch the video anytime you want. Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow.
I see you feel a lot more confident about that video now.
Thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked for help, but you really went above and beyond. I don't really know how to thank you.
You're always looking out for me, Reem. It's the least I could do. Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet, but I'm really curious to see how things turn out.
Me too.
Yo, the USB stick. Game room based around Blade. I can decorate the room like a castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. An Eastern-style cafe of sorts. They're claiming you can enjoy an exotic dining experience. Not sure what they mean by Eastern-style, though. Sword is technically Eastern-style, I guess, but yeah, that seems like an awfully broad term. They're making a maid cafe. Class 5 is doing something kind of different. They'll be using the training hall for something they call Mishi Panic. One time, Lecter brought me back a Mishi keychain. It's pretty cool. Captain of the running club is intending to organize some manner of horse racing event. Officially, there's no gambling, but with our senior colleagues involved, I'm sure Free Enterprise will find a way. Some say they are putting the girls in horse ear headbands and making them run races too. It's a little strange, but I hear it's catching on in some parts of the world. Really, Crow? Yeah, come on, it's a festival, and a little low-stakes fun never hurt anyone. Number of second years are planning to run stalls, and many clubs are intending to put on events as well, but in terms of scale, the 5 other classes are our main competition. Because it's our current problem, what do we do? That require large-scale equipment. With our numbers and the time we have to prepare, I doubt we could get it set up or spare someone to operate it. Like copycats, yep. Martial arts demonstration with a few sparring matches? No, that would probably get turned down. It's too dangerous. Rebels are over. I just had a visionary idea with the Academy pool. Picture this! Stunning ladies in bikinis, wrestling piggyback in the pool. Come for the fight, stay for the accidental exposure. I think not. Get out, no. This is getting us nowhere. It'll sound like fun, though. Did find one idea we might be able to use. You did? Really? I'll bet Toa told you, huh? Yeah, she showed me the video, too. Can't believe you never mentioned it. You guys put on an amazing show. Well, I'm the lone second year here. Didn't want to rob you bright-eyed first years of the full festival experience. So what's the idea, then? The student council president suggest something to you? Yeah, she showed me a video of a concert that she, Crow, George, and Angelica put on for last year's festival. Concert on stage with vocals. That does sound interesting. I have heard there was one event at last year's festival that really drove the crowds wild. I've heard something similar, but I had no idea Crow was involved. Yeah, it was pretty spur of the moment, though, so it was too late for them to put us on the official poll. If folks had been able to vote for us, I don't doubt we would have ranked right up near the top. Without seeing it for ourselves, it's difficult to say if we'd be able to do something similar. Be curious, though. Sounds great, let's do it. Show us two. Yep, Toa gave me a copy of it. Gonna go during lunch tomorrow and watch it. Okay.
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it. Though I imagine Toa's outfit might raise more than a few questions, too. Oh, it's 9 already? Abin time should be on soon.
Alright, let me guess. We're gonna start hearing about, Ymir.
I'm Misty, and this is Radio Trista.
Good to hear you, Misty.
It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month. If only I was dressed to the nines to match. It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights. That's right, fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here? For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be. That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible. Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet. Anyway, fall is also known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house.
That seems a little biased.
But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear The Whereabouts of Light. I stare in disbelief as you fade away, like a dimming star beneath the coming day.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there. Almost felt like I was in my shower back home.
Rare little English translation of Whereabouts of Light. Very funny.
Speaking of music, some fresh new genres have been gaining popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
She really does have a pretty voice. Though I guess you kind of have to in order to be.
It's
a
really
big
funny
opera
she's
singer
able to
like
work
that.
a job in radio, have no one recognize her voice, and then do little bits like that where she starts singing.
I don't know if singing on the air like that is such a good idea
Yeah.
if she's trying to keep her identity under wraps, though. We've got our practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual. I'd better...
Oh, sorry, Rain. You are right, though. This is the penultimate chapter. This is going to be an exhausting week for you. She's the musical Clark Kent. Yeah, seems that way. You think you're gonna put on outfits like that and prance around on stage? You must be dreaming. I'd like to point out that revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music. Outfits aside, does seem like a bold concept. Few would think to put on a performance like that. If you put in the time to practice, you may even compare it favorably with Class 1's operettes. Well, Elliot's the musical expert here. Do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like this? Hold on. The first things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? You learned the lute from your dad, right, Reen? Yeah, I'm no virtuoso, but I can play as long as the music's not too complicated. And Alicia, you can play the violin, right? Yeah, my grandfather taught me. Guys, you can play the sitar, was it? Been playing it for years. I can play the piano, so with the four of us, it looks like we have our instruments covered. I mean, Crow could also play a musical instrument too, judging by the video, I think. So you'll work on music and lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. Okay. Seems fitting for a festival too. Sounds good to me. The matter is settled. I dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we actually didn't have anything decided by today. So we'll leave the musical responsibilities in Elliot's hands then. And I think he's the best position to decide the style of the performance, our songs, and what we should each be doing. That okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing, I haven't spent all these years studying music for nothing. Oh, and Crow, do you have anything you could give us to help with the outfits and with getting a hold of the equipment we'll need? I'd like us to do as much of this ourselves as we can. Haha, sure, I'll do what I can. This might be a temp thing and all, but I am part of Class 7. So if you're going all in, I'll throw my chips in your pile. Crow. Well, maybe I had you pegged wrong all this time. So just leave those outfits in my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine like stars up there, especially the ladies. I take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. Haha. We're all counting on you to keep him tasteful, Reen. Right. Tasteful. You might be making a very bold ask there. 2 days later, the practical exam. First, congratulations are in order. Took you long enough, but you finally decided what to do for the festival. So you're following in Toa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to do? Not exactly. We're still kind of getting things sorted. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who will be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. You'd probably need at least some rudimentary experience to play an instrument at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Reen and Crow, you two are handling all the outfits, right? You guys have that under control? Yep, we got that shit on lockdown. Well, we've narrowed it down to 15 of the most promising designs. Ideos save us all. I suppose we'll have to rely on Reen to save us from being dressed by Crow. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I were 5 years younger, I'd jump right up on stage with all of you and have a great old time. What instrument can you play? Hey, what are you looking at me for like that? Instructor. How old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you were 5 years younger, graduation would still be years behind you. Hush you! For us ladies, everything is up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up, and men, they're like, fine, what's better with it? Oh, God. I'm not sensitive about it, really. This is just another valuable life lesson that is my duty as your instructor to impart. Poor Sarah. Anyway, as much as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have the field study next month, it looks like you're off the hook as far as practical exams go, too. This will be our last practical exams for a while. I figured I'd crank up the challenge a couple notches. Uh-oh. The rematch. Wait, are you saying... Are you going to serve as our opponent? Bingo! Just think of it as the long-awaited second round of May's exam. You want to get back at me? Now's your chance. But you'd better bring it, because I'm not going to go easy on you. Alright, Reen, pick 2 for your team, because you're up first. Got it. Well, Fee can avoid pretty much anything given the opportunity, so I'm putting you on front. And next up will be... tempting. I think Emma might be a good call. We'll give it a shot. I'm trying to remember if there's a way I can undo a selection. No. Yeah, we'll go with it. Not the duo white-haired dipshits. I mean, it would be funny. But no, I think I'm just gonna roll with this combo. Magic, evasion, and green. Okay, here we go. Doesn't seem like she intends to hold back against us. This is gonna be rough. Well, if you're ever holding anything back before, now's the time to pour it all in.
I take it you're all ready? You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it. Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors.
Oh boy, here we go.
Come at.
In falling conditions, no one reaches low HP during the battle in less than 40 turns.
Here we go.
Am I allowed to see how many turns I got? Okay.
All right.
Turn one.
I'll handle it.
We'll run up to Sarah and give her a good bonking. Turn two.
Okay.
Let's see. And 3, 4.
Didn't see that coming. Too slow. My turn.
Okay.
Target locked.
5.
My turn.
Six.
My turn. There.
7.
Go.
Okay.
Broken.
If I can nail her here, then we'll probably be fine.
Here. Yeah.
Fire another S-crap just in case Emma gets down.
Not bad. Time for the kid gloves to come off.
Oh boy.
Too slow.
Go.
Nice. Okay, anything that boosts magic attack? That'd be nice.
Oh, delicious. I'll handle it.
Go.
Okay.
Keep firing.
My turn.
Yeah.
Arcus, I'm bringing the thunder.
Go!
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and we got her.
You've come a long way.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Making progress.
And a nice little boost to our aptitude. Nicely done. I can't believe just how far you've all come in just 6 months. You've been honing your team tactics, but I wasn't expecting such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. Okay, that's 1 group down. 3 more to go. Call you in groups of 3, so be ready to jump in when I call your name. And we tuckered her out. Obligatory, I've seen fan art of this moment. Oh, man. I feel obligated to ask, do you mean the group fighting 3-on-1 Sarah, or that specific pose of her laying down, Genma? Or do I want to now? Probably both, let's be honest here. Mind if I use you as a pillow? Jeez. Of course, yeah. Not surprised. Any worries? Where are we going? Hit them while they're hot. Let's see, so... Oh, we're heading to Ruhr. Okay. And... the other group's heading to Ortis. Oh, of course they send Emma and Laura on... away from us. That's annoying. They knew what they were doing. The stronghold of Duke Cayenne, the noble faction's de facto leader. Everyone's getting this game. I mean, yeah, I just... Unfortunately, the 2 characters I've probably put the most thought into. Well, I don't know if the most thought. I put a lot of thought into Fee. I had to double check to remember if Fee was on my active party, but either way. No, I put some effort into Milliam too, and you know, I definitely need to get my points up on Alyssa before the end of the game to max her out. Oh, it looks like that might not be an issue, considering this is probably going to be an Alyssa dedicated chapter anyways. Malachias becomes very good this chapter. Oh, that's interesting to know. That is exactly why, Machias. Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. Thank you, instructor.
Your rank's gone up.
Nice, nice.
Here's a little something from the academy.
The aura jacket.
Thank you for everything.
Finally, we have a jacket that increases our aura.
It's
Did double
8:20.
check something. Would you double check?
So we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
I am in Azure Chapter 3. Oh no.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes. But they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
You're silent on that timeline going forward.
Still,
Oh, boy.
I was surprised by what
I'll
the
figure it
instructor
out as
said
we go,
last
I
night.
guess.
What do you think she's cooking up this time?
What is she?
I can only shudder to guess.
Previous day, dinner time.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the academy tomorrow morning before you head out. Both groups. Meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
Well, Sarah randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours, too. Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something. I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time.
Sure.
She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on, too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
Sarah's waiting on the academy field. Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to call it a stream for tonight, and we can pick things up next time with whatever the hell Sarah's got cooking for us. So, yeah, I'm interested in seeing where this goes, how, our field study is going to wind up with us now in the political turmoil, from mid-game Azure, and, yeah. We'll pick things up next week, so... As always, this has been StupidStudiosN, signing out. Thank you all for coming by, and have a good night, everyone. Ciao.
Right.